welterweight contender Belal, remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. And that's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Headshot dead. Those are the only words that come to mind when Leon Edwards makes the walk. You can argue that his head kick knockout of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278 is the biggest singular win in UFC history, and now this man is the hunted remarkably at 170 pounds.
And J.A., I asked you this question. It wasn't luck, because we've seen him do this before, right? We have seen him knock people out with this exact combination. This was something that he does. Leon Edwards is a master strategist. I've trained with him before. He works exceedingly hard. He does a great job of being very committed inside the gym, and he has just gotten better. It's been a long time since anyone's beaten Leon Edwards, and that's why he's a champion of the world.
And to be able to win a fight like that against that type of opposition when maybe you don't have your best stuff, scary to think about just how good Leon Edwards can be here tonight and moving forward. And now our kill the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still, but now the fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans love competing in Las Vegas, but Abu Dhabi has sort of become that second destination for athletes on this roster looking to compete in a special place. This is certainly that. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. You got to be careful here.
Well, he's got his back now.
Watch the arm here.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Muhammad's got his back again. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Stay in control. Start looking for your shot.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nicely done. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position. And the guy... Oh, good attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
The overhand left is true. Big elbow there lands. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, nice work with the knee there by Muhammad. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Another knee.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Just misses with that one.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Edwards gets back up again. Uppercut lands. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in. As he's doing his work now, inside the out.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Quick jab. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. You can't take all those extra strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Bilal Muhammad. All right, now they separate.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
And he connects with the punch there. 3 minutes to go. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right there. Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Muhammad ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, big elbow. In the half guard.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 90 seconds now to go in round 2. Muhammad's in half guard. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he's getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edwards. Another ground and pound strike lands. Edwards is right back to the full mount here. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Muhammad's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everything's landing. Everything's working. Just like in training, all right? You just got to keep the pace. You can't stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Nice shot there by the champ. He blocked that punch.
Muhammad gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Edwards has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Beautiful punch to the body. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Muhammad's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Punch got blocked there. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Muhammad's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Muhammad's in half guard now.
Oh, right to the mount. This is a terrible position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Muhammad's got his back yet again. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Muhammad's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound.
Oh, he got to the spot. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Good work from the top here by Bilal Muhammad. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Muhammad. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Let's fight, come on.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Edwards' eye is closing up.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
True on the double leg. Edwards gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice straight there by Edwards. 15 seconds to go. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand here.
Feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, as we pull up the numbers at the bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Bilal Muhammad.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Edwards is in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you're fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Edwards is right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Hey, hands up, protect your face.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Edwards ground and pound for half guard. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, he's on his feet, but he's landing. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice strike lands. Nice punch to the head. Another shot to the head.
Oh, misses with the jab. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Edwards. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Straight to the body there by Edwards. Really working that body to good effect. Really strong.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Muhammad. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both.
Oh, huge right hand. This could be over soon. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Muhammad's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Edwards is in half guard.
Oh, into the mount.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman will be proud. Constantly a moving target.
Oh, big elbow.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you want to attack the hand. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh!
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Edwards gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. No real suspense when it came to the judges' scorecards. A clean, complete effort out of the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, tonight.
Massive victory for the champ. Leon Edwards looked great tonight. He looked